Yo, welcome everybody to the Old Man and the Kid, episode 11. Today, my dad's not going to be able to make it for this one, so it's going to be the Young Bucks running it again and, talking some sports with you guys. Hopefully you guys interact. Today I'm going to be doing it with my boy TCO Rob. I'm about to bring him on.
What's going on?
Yeah. So we got a couple topics I want to talk about. We're going to play some little games too that you might have seen on TikTok before. But first of all, I want to talk about the most recent thing, which happened yesterday, I think. I could be wrong, but I want to talk about these two players right here, Yannick Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Did they play yesterday or the day before?
It was like a week ago, gang.
No, not against each other.
Oh, yeah. They both played yesterday.
I watched the Miami highlights this morning to see how they both did. And Yannick, dude, he looked toughy, dude. He went crazy. Carlos, I will say, even though he won easily, he looked a little sloppy, getting back into it after winning the what is it, the Indian Wells.
Yeah, it's that hangover you usually get after you win a ATP title.
I mean, I think he'll smooth it out and
for
get it back into gear. Now, I think it's honestly inevitable that these two face off in Miami against each other again.
Maybe. I don't know. Djokovic, the world number one, isn't playing, so they are the two most favored, but there's a lot of good players. And Miami, I don't know. Last year, Medvedev, the Octopus, won it.
Is he here again in Miami?
Yeah, he's here.
Do you know how it's lined up? Like, would they meet in the finals or would they meet before that?
So the 2 and 3, Sinner and Carlos would meet in the semis, and then the winner of that could meet like Danil or Medvedev in the finals. So yeah, they'd meet in the semis.
Dude, we could see Carlos versus Octopus again. Go ahead. I'm excited. I want to see Sinner versus Carlos again, though, dude. Two highly talented, high-level players like that. I just watched, actually, their first – I'm pretty sure it was their first match ever when they were like 15, 17 or something like that.
Yeah, they were like – Carlos was 15. I think Yannick was 17.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. They were going at it. Talking about tennis, LOL. Crazy that you guys got into it the way you did. Dude, it's so entertaining. And it's crazy, like, when I went for the first day to play tennis with them, and then I watched a match while Rob and Dante were watching. I was watching on Dante's phone to let him know what was going on. And I was shocked about how fast-paced and how, like, entertaining it was. I never thought it would be like this entertaining, especially with the players and who they are.
Yeah, definitely showman sport, bro. It's fire.
Yeah. When is it? Novak Novak's the best, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When is he gonna pop out of one of the tournaments, man?
He was at Indian Wells, and he lost to some dude who was like unranked. They called him the lucky loser because he wasn't supposed to make the tournament, but he made it. And Novak was like he literally has a picture of Novak on his wall apparently, and he came in and beat Novak in like an early round, like a super upset.
Jeez, that's crazy. Do you know the set scores to that? Do you remember?
I think it was 6-3 Nardi. Then Novak took set 2, and then Nardi won 6-3 again, maybe.
Wow, that's crazy, dude. Red Jet says tennis is whole life. I'm here for this. Yeah, man. I'm getting more and more invested every day. It's showing up on my YouTube feed, on my TikTok. Like, there's this YouTuber, Regis says he probably has the photo on his wall. His target practice. But there's this YouTuber. He's I don't know what it is, like USTA. I don't know what that means, but 4.5 or whatever. And he
Mm-hmm.
goes and plays these other.
Are you talking about Tennis Brothers?
Maybe. I don't know. I always see the one dude. Maybe I can find him on here real quick. I bet you he shows up on my main page. See right here. Oh, Winston New.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I like there's a few accounts like Tennis Brothers. He goes in and plays. He's trying to make like the ATP tour. It's a fun series.
Yeah, who knows? We might get good enough and enter a tour ourselves.
Hey man,
All right.
Dizak, watch out. But
Rob's
wait,
calling him out.
what I wanted to say was you watched the highlights for Miami yesterday, you said?
Yeah, I watched most of them. After those two, I kind of was just half paying attention.
Did you see that Christopher Eubanks match? He's an American.
I think I saw some stuff of it. I'd have to remember. I'd have to remember which one exactly that was. If I go take a look over here, I could probably see.
It was against this dude named Dan Evans. Me and Dante were watching it, but he might have hit the craziest save passer in like tennis history.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I think I did see that.
The dude was down like 6-4 in the third set tiebreak.
Yeah, dude. Wait, I think is this where I left off? Yeah, I left off on that match. On the highlights. Yeah, that was tough. Was it? Oh no, it was Carlos. Dude, Carlos hit such a crazy move. When I saw him, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but like he was getting ran around, like he had to keep running, sliding back and forth, barely getting there. And then the dude hit it short finally, and then he had came up, and I was like, oh, dude, he's about to get swatted down. But then he hit the crazy lob right to the corner or whatever. That was nuts, dude. I want to talk a little bit about this fight going up. Hear your guys' thoughts. I want to hear a little more of Rob's thoughts on this. I feel like he's probably one of the people I've heard least about for this. But Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. We're not going to dive too deep into this because we still got some time, but I just want to talk about it a little bit here. With all the things Ryan Garcia's got going on, and yeah, I ride high on what's going on, BK. I'm riding high on my boy Devin Haney. He's probably my favorite boxer right now. I love watching him. He's so slick moving in the ring. It's really great to see him. But how are you feeling about this fight?
I just think the thing is, a lot of people hate on Devin Haney because like they only like the finishing aspect of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
But this dude's just so skilled. Like, I get like you want the exciting knockouts, and that's kind of like what Ryan Garcia can bring you. That's what like Tank Davis brings you. So it's like they knock on guys like Devin Haney or Shakur because they're not really finishing fights. But it's just like Devin Haney's going to step into the ring with Ryan Garcia. And there is a world where Ryan Garcia does catch him because he is fast. He is powerful. But I just think Ryan's got too much going on in his head. Like I think Devin Haney's probably going to dominate a decision.
I think he will too. And I think this is really like because Ryan lost to Tank pretty spectacularly too. But at the same time, okay, that's Tank. Even though I still view it as Ryan's not going to be able to beat any top guy like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because all we ever see, like he literally lost to Tank and then beat up on another guy that people didn't really know much about. The casual viewer has no idea who that person was.
Right.
And Haney and Tank are continuously fighting the big fights. Shakur's trying to, but he needs more time and experience to finally actually reach that level alongside them. I think that definitely showed in his last fight or the fight before that. But I don't know. I feel like Ryan's that guy that I'm trying to think of a good MMA comparison. It's where the guy that he can beat up a bunch of people that like lower rank fighters, but every time he fights a big fighter, a title fight, he just can't pull it out.
Paddy Pimblett, bro.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But I mean, he hasn't really fought anyone. I don't know if there's like a good comparison.
Yeah, I felt like I had one in my head, and then I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, Tank was really Ryan Garcia's first test, like of the top. So like he's still super young, and he's got talent, so you can't take it away. Like he'll definitely make Haney work it a little bit.
Yeah, I think Haney's gonna even be maybe harder for him because Tank's more of like he's gonna walk you down, kind of stalk, read you, and Haney's ready to make you run a mile around the ring. And every time you go to punch at him, he's not gonna be there.
Yeah,
unless you're Loma throwing punches at him, then of course you're gonna land some on him. But yeah, I think Haney wins in a unanimous decision. I think it does go all 12, but who knows? Because I mean, last fight he fought one dude. I always forget his name, Paragas or whatever. And even though that went to decision, he beat the living hell out of that dude. Like it was crazy because that everyone was saying Paragas was going to beat him too. But that's every fight Haney goes into. They just say Haney's going to lose, get knocked out. But it's all good. It's all good. I want to talk a little March Madness now. You know, I'm not so in depth or big or knowledgeable on college basketball. I don't do like any lick of research or really watch until March Madness shows up because then now I get my bracket and then for like 3 days I'm on TikTok, on websites, reading everything, looking at everything. And then the thing that's awesome about March Madness, especially since it's one and done games, you never know what's going to happen. And that's why it's so unpredictable because you see the top teams continuously lose every year. Yeah. And that's why my bracket was a little wild. I didn't have it in here. I probably should have so I could have showed you guys what I was cooking. But pretty much 2 of my top 4 are out.
No.
Which are I had Dayton and Drake up in the final 4, dude. And on the other side, I had Gonzaga and Houston. But luckily, my winner's still there. I chose Gonzaga to win it all.
Oh, wow.
Surprisingly, my dad called me crazy.
Yeah, you are.
Dude, I'm not up to date on college basketball, but the teams I wanted to advance didn't. That's the story of March Madness every year. But I don't know. I like Gonzaga, man. I like them. And they're looking real good right now. I think, especially the way this like tournament's turning out, I feel like Gonzaga's got a solid shot.
I mean, you never really know, especially a year like this. Like, there's usually an overwhelming favorite. There's not really one. I think I picked Houston.
Maybe you picked Houston to win it.
I picked Houston though.
But I mean, yeah, Houston was in my final 4. I was big on them. I wasn't too big on UConn, even though they're like probably the favorites right now. But they're looking to prove me wrong. Drake proved me wrong.
I think Drake.
They got mossed.
Yeah.
So did Dayton. My dad was telling me too. After I told him, he was like, "Dude, Drake is not. Dayton and Drake are not who you think they are." But I feel like no one's ever gonna predict a March Madness tournament correct if they just pick who looks good.
Hey, I saw Bijan Robinson's bracket was perfect through 2 days.
Dang. So now we're down to like, I think, what was it, like 8 left that are perfect in the
I think
world?
there's one now.
Probably.
It's crazy.
Imagine that dude, first dude ever in history. You know how much money he would make?
I think somebody got it perfect before, like one person.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me look.
Let me do this fact check real quick. Has anybody ever predicted March Madness? That has never been correctly predicted. Jeez.
Oh, the dude almost had a perfect one, and he tried to cash it in, but they said he was too young. Crazy.
Wow. L people for real.
God.
March Madness has been very exciting, especially the women's March Madness, too. I mean, this is probably the most exciting women's, I'll say basketball ever, is college, women's college basketball right now.
Shout out Caitlin Clark, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny when I got handed, because at work we like kind of compete against each other for them. And the first thing I did is I took my women's bracket and just went Iowa, 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 all the way through. And I feel like Iowa definitely has this really good shot.
I feel like with
at winning.
women's, upsets are like less likely because like
Probably,
the
yeah.
top teams are the really top teams compared to these.
Yeah, the top teams are
men's
like
basketball.
the girls going to the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
But Ohio State women look good too in that game, dude.
I think they're about to play, right?
Are they?
Against
Yeah.
Duke right now.
Oh, wow. I think they win. I think I had them going. I might have had them head to the Final Four
They
and
are
then
the two
lose to
seed, I
Iowa.
think.
They're tough, dude. I was thinking also about like NIL and stuff, especially since the Ignite team's getting shut down now, because obviously there's no need for it anymore. With NIL, I was like, dude, Ohio State basketball could really turn a leaf with NIL,
Yeah,
because now they can, like football, we've seen them grab tremendous talent, and I think now we can see the basketball team do that too. I feel like every year we have a solid team, but nobody that really sticks out.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no, NIL is going to change a lot. Everything's going to be different. We're going to start seeing players move all around the place and do all sorts of stuff now.
I think like having these young players play for the G League was a decent idea, but I saw some people talking about it, and it's like they brought in the G League Ignite to bring all the college talent to like one place. But I feel like it would have been better if, like, say you had Jalen Green, who was on the G League Ignite, going against Jonathan Kaminga. Like, that would be a head-to-head matchup if they were on two different G League teams. But since they're always on the same one, it's like there's really no point, no good head-to-head matchups or anything like that.
That is true.
Like, if they, like, say you could just go play for any G League team, it would, like, also help you build and travel.
Yeah.
All that to get, like, an NBA routine.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like that, being able, say, like, every team was allowed 1 or 2 college players so that they could just fill their spots up and we could see some high-level college or people that would be in college go play there. And that could even bring tremendous excitement to the G League, watching those players be able to ball out before going to the NBA like that against each other.
Like when we had Wemby versus Scoot, everyone was talking about that.
Yeah.
Wemby was on a different team, and like that was a good matchup everyone wanted to see. So it's just like, I think they should have separated it a little bit.
Yeah, probably, for sure. And, I haven't even thought about that like that until you just brought it up. So that's a really good example. Man, what's going on? I'm trying to wait a little bit till we enter this part, which is WWE. I'm trying to wait a little bit. So I guess we can talk about did Rose Namajunas fight last night? Was that when it
Yeah,
happened?
I was gonna say something about that.
How'd that go down?
She looked good, as she should. Got back in her winning ways. So, got
That's
a big
good.
win for boss. She
So I
won UD, I think.
love Thug Rose. I'm about to look now. I completely forgot because you guys probably, the people watching right now probably have no idea what Misfits boxing is. But pretty much it's like there's some pro boxers or amateur boxers or street fighters, influencers, all sorts of people, hence the name Misfits, having this boxing promotion ran by KSI. And I was watching yesterday, but then they were gone for like an hour because somebody, which they now know who it was, swatted the event. The SWAT team showed up and had everyone evacuate the arena for a while.
Called a bomb threat, I think.
That's crazy, dude. But they had some entertaining fights. One I was really disappointed in was if you guys know Street Beef, see if you guys know Baby Hawk, bro got whooped really bad. I'm trying
I
to look
can't believe
right now.
Fox the G main event fell apart. That was crazy.
What you mean?
Like, he was supposed to fight 2 people, and he only
Oh,
fought 1.
Wait a
Because
sec.
the one dude, like a minute before the fight, just said, "I'm not fighting him." Like, refused to fight him.
It's crazy.
So
Evil
it's
Hero
just him
got
versus Evil Hero, and he knocked him out.
it's the same result either way. To be honest, Chris Avila won. Not a shocker to me. Dude's so tough, being especially being so close with the Diaz brothers. If you guys know what that is, I'm trying to show them. It's very bad quality, but still. So if it looks like Taylor Holder won, how did he win?
He won by knockout, I think. And then he called out Bryce Hall.
Yeah, dude, they're about to be fighting in bare knuckle.
That'd be crazy.
I wanna take a look at this knockout.
It was all right. I think it was a little sloppy at the end, but
I'll have to find it right here. Let me look this up. Maybe I can bring it up on here.
bro.
Let's see if I can bring it up on here somehow. Let's try to find it with you guys and show you. This loads. Got.
Are you trying to bring up the knockout?
Yeah, I'm trying to see it and bring it up. All right, I think I got the video right here. I just got to figure out how to. If I do, yeah, I don't even know how to do it. I was gonna try, but so I guess we'll just roll in here now and talk about WrestleMania and everything going on right now. Let's
2
start
weeks,
here.
right?
Yeah, on the 5th and 6th. Let's start our 6th and 7th, maybe. I don't know. But let's start here with the tag team match. Roman and The Rock versus Cody and Seth. It's looking crazy. Everything being built right now. All the promos, everything's super exciting. Like, I don't know. I'm getting Dante's getting excited. That dude texted me this morning. It was so funny because he was like, I saw the thing with Cody, Seth, and Jay, and I was like, because obviously Cody, my stepdad, Seth, my roommate, and then Jay, a guy that worked for us that had beef with Seth. I was thinking, I was like, wait, what is bro talking about?
You're like, what happened?
And then I put it together finally. And people were saying that's the real story right there. Cody, Seth, and Jay, and Roman, Solo, and Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that statement? That's the real story.
I think to a point. I just don't know how much like Jimmy and Jay are gonna be a part of like interfering with the actual matches because like they have their own like thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, like, because I don't know if it's like night one is Jimmy versus Jay or if they're on night two where Cody and Roman face off. But I just think like they're probably all gonna play some sort of a part in the final match of the night or night two, Cody versus
Yeah,
Roman. We'll probably see everyone at some point.
yeah. See, this feels like Endgame right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the talking. I've been so surprised of how loose they've been letting them talk in their promos,
Yeah.
like cussing, getting real gritty. It's, I that's the WWE I like, man, or at
Hey
least I
man,
love.
you saw the tweet I sent to the group chat. They're expecting appearances. There's rumored to be appearances from Stone Cold, Undertaker, and Cena at WrestleMania. So like, if that has something like, I don't know, they could do some crazy stuff with how they're gonna end the WWE year off because that's basically the end
Yeah,
of the WWE season is
their Super
WrestleMania.
Bowl, their NFL, or their NBA Finals, their World Series. I heard Rikishi is going to be a special guest referee in the Jimmy J fight.
Really?
Yeah, obviously being their father and them going head to head. I mean, this was rumored for like a while ago, and now there was something said that kind of confirmed it almost. But I don't know for sure. We'll see. I would definitely like that a lot. The dad refing their match.
Yeah.
Their hype and promo against each other has been amazing too.
Yeah, it's so good.
Dude, Bloodline is gonna go down as like one of the greatest things in WWE history, dude.
Probably
Like I
the
don't.
greatest.
Yes, it's been going on for like 3 years now, 3.5. I don't know exactly because I kind of came in uh, about like 30% of the way through.
Yeah.
But I mean, I rewatched everything.
It's just like they have so many good stories, and it's all been a part of one faction. They have like the start of it. They have when Sami Zayn joined, and then left, and that whole debacle. And then they have now what's been going on for 2 years is also in the back like this Cody Rhodes Roman rivalry that's just been like the main story, but it's been put off to the side a few times. And
Yeah.
it's just like really good storytelling overall.
So even like the bloodline breaking apart, too, with like
Yeah.
Jay leaving or Jimmy and Jay both left at different times, but Jimmy came back. Jimmy betraying Jay.
You've had like scenes where it looks like Solo might turn on Roman or like thinks about it, where he's like holding the flowers that Roman wears around his neck, or I don't know,
Yeah.
a lot of things that could still happen.
And I want you to give a prediction too about this tag team match. Well, first, what's your prediction with Jimmy and Jay?
I think Jay's gonna win.
I do too. I definitely think there's like a really good chance that Jay
Yeah.
wins it. It just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like something where it's not like Roman and Cody, which we're going to talk about in a second, but it's not like that where it's almost 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really know, but we kind of know, but we don't at the same time. I think
Yeah.
Jay definitely swipes someone out. But this one is honestly, we don't really know either, which is the tag team, Rock Roman, Seth Cody. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna win?
I think honestly Roman and Rock are probably gonna win because I do think the bloodline is gonna be involved
Yeah.
because I can't see like everything going down and then just them ending it on a one-on-one. I just think like there's gonna be a whole lot of people to come out. I think it's gonna turn into like a lot of chaos for a little bit. So I do expect the bloodline rules basically.
You know, now that you said that, the amount of people we might see show up in this tag team match, or even the main event, dude. You gotta think Sammy,
Yeah.
KO,
Yeah.
freaking potentially Randy.
Yeah. Maybe Drew McIntyre at some point, just because his beef with Rollins.
Brock Lesnar could return.
Uh,
It could be nuts. Riddle could return after being fired. That dude Riddle. Man, I do think Rock and Roman win as well.
could you imagine if Stone Cold is the one to come out and stop The Rock from helping Roman like that? Like the pop would be crazy.
That'd be sick. And then main event of Payback, Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Stone Cold's knees cannot function in a match anymore, bro. He always got those braces on now.
I know, but surprisingly, he's not that old.
No. It's just all those stunners, I guess, bro.
I guess. I was surprised when he even wrestled KO in 38, WrestleMania 38. But obviously they played it safe, but still.
Yeah, no.
It's just moments you like to see for real. Not expecting a 5-star match.
Mm.
So I guess that's easy way to move into Roman versus Cody Rhodes. Will Cody Rhodes finish the story, or will the tribal chief remain on top and then move on to surpass Hulk Hogan's record? Which, dude, I watched a video. It was like 2 days ago, and it made me think Roman's gonna win.
What?
Yeah, well, because he was like talking about, you got to think this is never probably going to happen again, at least not for like decades away, where someone is going to hold a title like even close to this length.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, by the time WrestleMania happens, Roman will have been like 2 months away from Hulk Hogan's record. And he was like, why would they give that up or do all this to not have him pass him?
Right.
But then on the other side of the coin, I was thinking like, yeah, but at the same time, this is not that era anymore, you know?
No.
Like back then, they just had Hulk Hogan hold it for that long just because, and because they didn't have anyone else to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Cody, who's can win it and be instantly the same magnitude as him.
Mm-hmm.
We have one of the biggest heels in history going up against one of the biggest faces in history, like a tier below John Cena.
Yeah.
Which this could put him over, like, or not over John, but like even closer to him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, bro, I don't know, man. He's got the music. He's very fun to watch. He's amazing on promos.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like John Cena carried the company for like over a decade as like the most merch selling, the biggest face, never turned heel, never left. Like, I just think that John Cena might be untouchable when it comes to what he meant for the WWE.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, he probably would need some more time to get there. Just getting a little over myself. But who do you think wins this main event?
Dude, I hope it's Cody. Because if it's not, that whole story was just like, just so much. Like, I'll miss Roman as champ. Just because of like the aura. But Cody's got to finish the story, bro.
He's got to. I still think he does do it. There's no way. Like, I keep thinking, if he doesn't do it, who else? Like, yeah, there's Seth. Yeah, there's Jay. but none of them are going to be as big or of this magnitude as Cody at this point.
Mm.
He's
And
gone.
also a 2-year buildup.
Yeah. He's gone so over and gotten so big too. And like, this is probably the best. This is definitely the best work of Cody's career.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, probably the best storyline of someone like else. Not like, I mean, Roman versus Jay was great storyline. But this probably is the best storyline for the bloodline right now, like in terms of Roman going up against somebody.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And I just don't think it can get better than this.
No.
And end it now before it drags out.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we don't want to sit through another year. I'm gonna finish my story.
Yeah, no. I love Cody. I just can't do it. I couldn't do it, dude. He'd instantly be shot to like either, I don't know, mid card title or like the world heavyweight. That's the problem too. Like, you don't. What do you do with Cody if he doesn't win?
He'd probably just fight for the world heavyweight for a few months.
You'd have to turn him heel, I think. You'd think. Back to AEW, Cody.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what if he walks out with the Homelander theme?
Oh, dude, that'd be so sick. He could do something like that. Or like, kind of like the Homelander stuff and then transitions to his song.
Mm-hmm.
Their entrances are going to be a phenomenal, dude.
Dude, The
Roman's
Rock
last
is
year.
crazy, bro. Like, she's getting crazier and crazier.
They were talking about their entrances for that tag team match is going to take like 14 minutes, dude.
It's gonna be crazy.
Who knows? We might record, make a video of us watching because I'm pretty sure Rob's going to want to watch it with us, and Dante just said he wants to too.
Mm-hmm.
But now that's all we're going to say for now until we finally get there and we'll have a brief discussion about it. Unless by the time we talk about it, it's after WrestleMania, then we'll definitely dive deep.
Yeah,
into
we
that.
should review the full card like the week before or whatever.
Yeah, I like that. So then we can take more of a look at it and be prepared for when we go to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm ready to play this game against Rob, and also I have another game for us to go up against each other it was an idea I got as well. Both WWE oriented, but I think they'll be fun. First one is guess the wrestler. We're gonna have 60 seconds to guess each other's wrestler, and I'm gonna let Rob go first. I want to try to guess first here.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy, man. You know, because this is the first time we've done this. I've done other stuff like this with my dude Seth, like guess the video game or other stuff. I've never done guess the wrestler with anybody. So
Yeah, it might be a little tough.
do you? Yeah, like I don't even know what kind of questions to ask, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have a minute. Do you want to time me or me time?
You time, because I don't got my other phone set.
Okay. Do you have your guy?
Yep, I got my guy.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I don't know if we should have a timer though, because like we don't know. We should do amount of questions because if say you ask a question and I got to look up the answer, it's gonna waste your time.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could do that, or we could do, like if you just don't know, you just say, I don't know.
Yeah, but then that could be like
Yeah.
super tough to guess.
All right, what do we want to do? Like 10 questions?
Should we do? We could do that, or do you want to do like however many questions it takes you? Is like, you like the person who asked the least amount of questions.
I like that. We'll do that. The person that asks the least amount of questions wins. Now
Okay.
I'm going first. Oh, dude, because now I got to be a little more strategic than just throwing out Did he wrestle this time? This time? This time? This time? You know what I'm saying?
We're yes or no questions only, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Man, all right. I guess my first question is, did they wrestle in the PG era?
Like
Mainly. Did they mainly wrestle in the PG?
so when it became PG?
Yeah.
No.
The Attitude Era.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
I believe so. Was their like main like career part was during that.
Okay. Have they ever won the WWE title?
A like world title?
Yeah, like the top tier title.
Let me look that up real quick.
Ooh. That scares me that he's got to look it up. If it was someone like super big, he would have been able to fire that off. Man.
He did not win a world heavyweight title.
Were they a part of a big tag team? Like
Yes.
a well-known tag team?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What is that, 4 questions so far?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Were they a part of D-Generation X?
No, they were not.
Ooh. Man, all these people I'm thinking of won world titles. That's before Attitude Era. Man, this is real hard.
Okay, and to like clarify on the world title thing, I mean like the top like single like world heavyweight, like what Roman is or what Seth Rollins is. Like that doesn't rule out tag team or like mid card title.
I think like everyone I'm like thinking of or was either before Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era. So I'm a little stunted here. I'm trying to think of did he wrestle with his brother?
Yeah.
Was it the Hulk and Animal tag team?
Nope.
Oh, dude, that would have been such a snipe, bro. Oh, we're so brother. Now I got to think of brothers.
Well, here, wait. Let me make sure.
Or like, were they like brothers on television at least?
That's what I thought you meant. Yeah.
Huh. Well, dude, they both won it, so it's not them. This isn't a question. I immediately thought of like the Hardys or Taker and Kane or Edge and Christian. But I'm pretty sure Jeff won a world title. And either way, he was more well known for his Ruthless Aggression era. Shoot. Dude, I don't know. Brothers. Ooh, was this a part of the? What's their name? The Dudley Boys tag team.
Were they a part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta think of their names. Oh, what's his name? You're definitely doing Uh, the white dude. Shoot, what's his name? It's not Devon, is it? Devon Dudley?
That's the other one.
Oh, dang it, dude. Oh my goodness. It's right there. Oh, dude.
I think we might give it to you because you know.
Dude, I'm trying to. I always see him in interviews, and
You'll know
they
his name for
wrestled.
sure when I tell you. Okay.
I know they wrestled on TNA.
Mm-hmm.
They. It's. I. It starts with a B.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubba. Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh my God! How many questions was that?
I don't know. But your last question was, is it Devon?
Well, let's think. I said PG. Said attitude. World title. Tag team. DX. Brothers.
Yeah.
I said Hawk and Animal.
Yeah.
Then did I ask Dudley?
Yeah. Is he part of the Dudley brothers? Yeah.
And
then you asked,
then
is
I
it
said
Devon?
Devon. So I did 10. That took me 10.
Okay.
Oh my, dude. You're about to beat mine for sure, dude.
Okay.
I might need to think of a new guy.
What you mean, bro? You can't.
Just because freaking I feel like my guy's too easy. I feel like he'll snipe him in 6. I'm gonna roll with it. Whatever.
Okay.
Roll with it.
All right.
Wait.
You ready?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll keep track of your questions.
Okay. All right. Is he currently active?
No.
Okay. Has he wrestled in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he best known from the Attitude Era?
Yeah.
Okay. 3. Has he ever won any sort of? Has he ever won like a world heavyweight title?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. World title. Was he ever a part of a tag team? Like a major tag team?
Major. I don't know about that, but hold on. Let's see here. I'm gonna tell you if it's. No, I mean I wouldn't say any. I wouldn't say major. They had more like kind of a couple one-offs or had a tag team for a little bit, but it wasn't like I wouldn't say like this is a great tag team all the time or anything like that. Like it wasn't that long.
Hold on, your mic's making like a weird noise all of a sudden.
Is that better?
It's just like when you talk, it's like kind of robotic.
Oh no. Hello?
Dude, it's not crazy. Come on.
Hello? Hello?
What's going on, bro?
Is it better? Hello?
No, bro. It sounds like a rocket ship's taking off, bro.
Hello?
Mm.
Wait, Red Jet. Dude, how do I sound right now? Do I sound better, Red Jet? Okay. Okay. Bro, what just happened? Thank you, though, Red Jet, for letting me know. Yeah, I think my mic messed up or something, or maybe it was because of his phone. Because it's good now. Okay, he's back in here. Hello?
Yo, all right, we're good. We're good. I think it's better.
Okay. Wait, how many questions are we down right now?
I think 5, right?
Yeah, okay, we're 5 in. We're 5 in.
What was the last one I asked?
Was it the tag team one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay. Is it Stone Cold?
I literally said you'd bang it out, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I knew it, dude. I was gonna switch to RVD, dude.
Oh yeah. I
I
don't
feel
even know
like
what
that
I
would
would
have
have
been
asked
more
for that.
difficult.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, we're back. Everything's good now. I don't know what happened. I could hear it from your phone, dude, too.
You could, yeah, dude. It was weird, bro.
All I heard coming out of your speakers, it was so loud I heard it. It was just rat, 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 rat. Oh man. All right, well, we're running low on time, so we gotta bust this next game out. Me and you are gonna go back and forth naming bald wrestlers.
Bald wrestlers?
Bald wrestlers. And yeah, blame it on them. This is their fault. This is a secret plot.
Yeah.
But bald wrestlers, we're gonna go back and forth until someone can't anymore.
Okay.
I guess I'll start us off with Stone Cold, the one we just did.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll say the Rock.
Okay, I'm gonna say Triple H.
Okay. I'll say Kurt Angle.
I'm gonna say Goldberg.
Goldberg. Oh, he is bald. Gold Dust.
Okay, I'm gonna say Ryback.
Is Ryback bald?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Dude, I don't know.
Ooh. You better think, cause I got another one in the chamber ready to fire.
Wrestlers, bro. What? Ricochet.
Bobby Lashley.
Oh, that's a good one. Rey Mysterio.
Oh, what's his name? Maven, is that his name? Maven.
Who is Maven, bro?
Wait, real quick before we continue, let me make sure that was his name. Let me make sure.
Maven?
Yeah, I'm like certain that's his name. Yeah, Maven.
Who is that? I'm trying to look him up.
He was on YouTube. He's on YouTube now. You might have seen some of
Oh,
his videos.
Oh, I think like he talks about WWE.
Yeah.
All wrestlers. Kane.
Dang, that was my next one. Shoot. Bald. Big Bam. What's his name? Big Bam Bigelow. Is that his name?
Big Bam Bigelow.
That's not his name. That's not his name.
Oh, I got one. You reminded me.
What? It's Big Bam. Oh my gosh, what's his name, dude? Not him. I was about to say. Fire off Braun Breaker. He's not bald. Shawn Michaels. His last match in WWE ever, he was bald.
There's no way, dude. There's no you did it. He literally known for having his luscious hair, bro.
Oh.
First said Shawn Michaels.
I was right. No, I was right though. Big Bam Bigelow.
What?
I just looked it up. I was
Let me
right.
see.
Big Bam Bigelow.
Okay.
We'll go off him.
You remind me of the Big Show.
Ah.
I thought that's what you were meant to say.
Hmm.
I was hoping
Mark
you didn't say it though.
Henry.
Mark Henry had dreads, did he not?
He did, but he also wrestled bald. Let me make sure of that he wrestled bald though. Oh no. No, he did. He did.
He did?
He did wrestle bald. Look at that big bald dude. Oh my god, you can't see.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, then
Oh, yeah.
I mean Randy Orton was bald at one point.
All right, we'll count it. Carl Anderson.
Is that to do with the beard?
Yeah, he's got a little beard there.
Okay. I almost said Jack Swagger, but is he ever bald in WWE?
I don't think so.
I think he might be bald now in like AEW or whatever, but I don't think he was bald in WWE.
No, he's not bald now.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Cesaro.
Lou Gallows.
Damn. Okay.
Oh.
Dude.
You got another one?
I don't know. Give me a few seconds. Let me cook. Oh, Sting was bald at some point.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure. Here, wait, let me look it up.
I don't think so. Because he had his blonde hair.
No, I think I was wrong.
Were you?
I believe so. I think you might have got that one.
W.
Hey,
all
bro,
right.
you spent like 2 minutes on Big Bam Bigelow, bro. Like,
hey, but I said it early. Though. We just didn't have the fact on it.
fair.
But I gotta wrap up the show here. We just hit an hour. If you guys want to see us play some more games like this, it could be any sports related, like guess this or guess like NBA players that played ball, or wide receivers, or NFL guys that had this or something. I don't know, but we let us know Make sure to check out the Man Cave and TCO TikToks and YouTubes. With the Culture Ones are finally back to IRL content. We're getting back into our roots. Very excited for the future. Make sure to tune into Sports Madness later tonight at 6 o'clock. And then, yeah, we'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me and Rob talk some tennis and WWE, March Madness, all that. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Hope you join us with me, my dad, Beer Cave, and BK on The Old Man and the Kid, episode 12. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
And they'll
Peace out,
see you
Jay.
later. We'll see you next weekend.
Yes, sir.